Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Dishin Cross. Welcome to Dishin's World, and on today's Retro First Hour, we are playing Gex Deep Cover Gecko, or Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, if you happen to be an American viewer. I picked this game because it's Christmas! Yay! Merry Christmas, everyone. And the first level of Gex Deep Cover Gecko is basically Christmas themed, and I was having the damnedest time trying to find a Christmas themed video game to play for the week of Christmas. It was just really hard to find one. I mean, apart from Die Hard, I didn't really have any other Christmas games. So today is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be playing Gex Deep Cover Gecko, but we're going to spend as much time as we can in the Christmas level. I'm just going to go back and try and do all the missions there. Keep it Christmassy, you know? Keep it Christmassy. I can see the chat is picking up a bit. And big apologies for missing yesterday. I was really sick. In fact, I still feel like crap. I might not look it, but I definitely feel like crap. So please bear with me. Might be some coughs or sneezes, but I'm sure we have an adequate social distancing going on. You know what? 5,000 miles, 7,000 kilometers. Give or take, I think we're good. So, without further ado, let's hop into Gex Deep Cover Gecko. And I want people to stick around. Only a face, okay, and the chat is already starting to rip me. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Malco, for tuning in. And there's going to be a little surprise discussion about this game afterwards. So hopefully, if you stick around for the whole stream, you get to see what that is. What's it going to be? Full of crap? Maybe. Let's find out. So, hopping into the game. First off the bat, English. Hey, Italiano, Espanol. No, okay, we'll do English. Fine. See, I'm so far. There it is. IDOS. Yeah, everybody loves it. IDOS. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna let the intro run a bit today. Just because it's Christmas. Yeah, loading. Yeah, see, told you. Very, very Christmassy. Okay. This intro reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. Anyone else getting those vibes? Yep. Look at that. Come on, it looks very Spyro. Daniel says, "Oh my days, IDOS memories, right?" And Crystal Dynamics. I remember Crystal Dynamics actually adopted Gex as their mascot. So. Now, let's talk about the game. Yes, Skylanders feels. Thank you, Malco Punch. So, talk about the game. This is the third and final game. Hey, look, it's Rez, the big bad guy. We never got to see him in number 2 because we only were playing for an hour. But yeah, that's the villain. Also, spoiler alert, that's Gex's dad. Yeah, they pulled a Star Wars on it. So here we are, we can see Gex just retired on his little island of paradise. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times, especially with this chair, the thingy doesn't lock. Press start, new game. I believe I actually have a save on here. Yeah, map 0, yeah, just something I was messing around with to see if the game worked without any hiccups. Let's roll with the intro. Gecko of the Year.
And that's how the cabinet minister got his trousers back. What's this? Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been handed some late breaking news. Special Agent Extra, head of the TV Terrorist Defense Unit and star of many of my private dreams, is apparently missing.
Right. Jumpin' Jerry Springer.
Agent Extra was last seen wearing 8-inch heels and a red bathing suit. Her current whereabouts are unknown.
Gex.
Agent Extra?
Dear Lord.
You poor kidnapped minx.
Hey, Tiger. Guess where I am? Trapped in the media dimension.
Yeah, she's
Rez
trapped,
is back,
alright.
and he's kidnapped me to get to you. He's attacking your
Okay, I'll try to avoid any lewd comments.
Speaking of secrets, you want to see my...
Gex, quit clowning around and get me out of here. This place is giving me the creeps. Just dial me in.
And Daniel bringing all the
If
funnies.
you're calling from a touchstone phone, please press 1 now.
I'm surprised that didn't
Listen up.
that didn't flag
Keep
for
your watch on
the
at all times so I can
filter.
call you.
Yeah, whatever.
Meanwhile, get me out of here. I need you.
Was she in Baywatch or something?
You and every other beautiful government agent trapped in
I think
a
she
TV
was.
set. I'm
So,
on my
for
way.
people who have watched the Gex 2, Enter the Gecko, People may notice the voice is different. Yes, it is no longer voiced by Sir Leslie Phillips.
Hey, that tingles!
This
Rez,
one,
get ready for the ultimate Gecko
the
whip,
UK
baby.
version, is actually voiced by Danny John Jules, a British actor, singer, and dancer, and he used to be in Red Dwarf. So all my British fans will know that name. So yep, that's who's playing Gex this time. Why the change? I have no idea whatsoever. But this is actually closer to the American voice they did, so maybe they still wanted something unique for Europe, but in keeping the thing. So here we are, the hub world. The hub world is very different, as you can see. The cat, yeah, my man Daniel got it. So here we are. This is the new hub world. Straight off the bat, I want to hear everyone's thoughts. What do you think of this hub world compared to Gex 2's hub world? Let's see, a little workout area. See, look at him. He's such a poser. He just painted the dumbbells and barbells right onto the wall. Just trying to make it out. Looks more like a hub, this one, right? Rec room, but it's spelled rec. Funny. Full like some Super Mario stuff. I mean, they both have their place in my opinion. This one feels a bit more warning, protected by it's your vault. Okay, it's your vault. So I'm just gonna hop up here and get our first remote of the game. This was basically just to train you on how to jump, I guess. Well, hey, and over here.
100 flight points earned you an extra remote.
Yeah.
25 core coins adds an extra hit score to your health star.
Come
You'll
on.
be able to
Yummy yum. Oh, there we go, and we got a free life just for screwing around. Good on us. Good on us.
If must eat flies, I suggest choosing the
Yes, I
tiny
must eat
button.
flies. I'm a gecko. So yeah, so once we get blue power up, we get to unlock here. Red power up. Okay, so this is the other first level. This level is I can look around. Yay. Clueless. Okay, so this is your typical murder mystery TV station. Think Agatha Christie and whatnot. But we don't want it. We want the pole. Okay. Into the pole we go, because it's Christmas, everyone! Or rather, 4 or 5 days to go until Christmas. Woohoo! Really snuck up on me this year. Anyone else? It sneaks up on me every damn year. I don't know if it's just my horrible sense of timing, but I always turn around like, oh shit, Christmas tomorrow? Huh. Mind you, same thing happens with my birthday, so maybe I'm just getting old. And here we have our episode of choice, Holiday Broadcasting, aka the Hallmark Channel. Let's hop right in. Wee.
Hunting we will go.
Let's see. Totally Scrooged. I like it. So create 5 ice sculptures, whack the snowboarding elves, or defeat evil Santa. Let's go with the ice sculptures. How's the sound check, by the way? I neglected to do a proper sound check. You should still hear me okay and the video running concurrently, right? Let's wait for that feedback. Is good. Thank you.
I'm freezing my tail off here.
Okay. So first off the bat, what do we see?
Myself that bubble hats are in.
Yeah. Okay, so first things first. The music, definite improvement over the previous game. Definite improvement. It is dynamic, it's bouncy, it's active. I don't like that they changed the pickup icons all to be these bugs. I liked how every single level had its own style of pickup. I think it just added more character. That's just personal. Graphics and interaction have so much more depth, man. Right? I mean, they were actually pretty quick with pushing out the games. I believe.
I'm gonna find Prancer and Blitzen and ask them why reindeer have such dumb names.
Oh dear. I think they pushed out 3 games in 4 years or something stupid. Hey, it's an elf. Doesn't look like a good elf though.
It's always winter here. Never Hannah.
Oh, penguins. Come here, you. Come here, you. Yes. Why does it sound like a chicken?
Body blow, body blow.
Is that what penguins sound like? I've never met a penguin, so it might be. Can I karate kick it? No.
Shopping list.
It sounds. It's a chicken. I'm telling you, they just took a chicken sound effect. Well, okay, fair enough. I don't think the game's budget. Okay. Okay, now these were definitely taken from Gex 2. You remember the cartoon level? Thank you. Daniel says Kowalski analysis.
Our climate lives the remarkable
Right.
Gecko.
So let's look around what we got. So we have a sign that says Christmas carols, exotic dancing. Okay. Okay. We've got North Pole has the license plate that somebody scribbled on. Okay. We've got Santa bites in yellow snow. So yeah. What is he trying to do? Let's move back a minute. I think he's gonna smack me. Okay, and that's just a nice nice snowman. Let's see if I can get this guy. Get back here, you. Whoop. Don't you run away from me. Go over here and get killed like a good man. Yeah, the music is just so much more dynamic. You hear it? It's playing so many things. Come on. There we go. And hey, we got ourselves a pickup of sorts. One hand piece. Okay. Colour me intrigued. Santa's pawn shop. Okay. Malcolm Patches, yo, reflection on ice. Really? Let me go back and see. I didn't see that. Ah, you're right. That's actually, for its time, really well done. I have to say, really well done.
Pretty alright, pretty cold.
It's pretty alright, pretty cold. Almost as if he heard me.
Here comes
Okay.
the business end of my butt.
The business end of my butt. Okay.
Famous for this.
Oh no, I do miss Leslie Phillips. I think he brought a certain grown-up charm. You know what I mean? Huh? Buzz off. Okay. Things you missed as a kid, right? Things I missed as an adult. I didn't see that just now. What do you want?
Bouncing on presents seems like a good idea to me, sir.
Bouncing on presents. Oh dear lord, that's a good bounce. Okay. There we go. Can I jump down the chimney? Like Santa? No, I cannot. I'd probably die if I did, because, you know, chimneys tend to be on fire. Yeah. Okay. Falling off the building should be bad for my health as well, but apparently not. And presents. Is it a breakable present? It is not. Is it a jumpable present? Ish. Jingle bell, Santa smells. That's nasty. So, penguins and... Oi, he's throwing crap at me. Yes, cheeky what's-it. Okay, that's him down. And our chicken penguins. There we go. Yummy, thank you. And let's eat the fly for the hell of it. God, this is just so Christmassy. I'm harping on about the music. I know, but it's just so... It's just a medley of all the Christmas stuff. Okay, this one's not active. What does it say? Beware of elves. Fair enough. Mokobocha stonks. Right? Fly stonks.
Someone throw me a blanket.
Someone threw me a blanket. Can I get onto this house from here? I believe I can. I think I can. Yep. There we go. Okay, wouldn't his tongue freeze and get stuck? Probably. Let's try it. Nope, can't go in the house. That's a shame. I want to go in the house. Oh, maybe that one. Because it looks like they're enticing me to approach there. Wow, my depth perception is off. No, don't fall off the house. Oh, you
Go
killer.
pick on someone your own size.
Okay, back up I go. What's this over here? Scenic area. Okay.
And one and a
Oh,
two.
what's that?
Now
What's
you
that?
got it, lady.
The South Projects? Oh, the Polar Projects, huh? Guess I'm in they're trying to say I'm in the bad part of Santa's place? Oh wait, I could... No, I have to use the candy canes. Candied sweets.
In this hostile
So
climate,
according to this, I've only got 2 viewers today. Oh, that's a shame. Well, you know what? It's Monday. A lot of people. I didn't reach out to a whole lot of people, but Malcolm, Daniel, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. You guys are you are my regular OGs. Let's see, and yoink. I'm gonna hopefully chalk it up to just Christmas and people were busy. Way down we go. I remembered one of these did that. And yoink. And a bonus coin.
Always win the hit and never handle.
Okay. How do I get out? Just jump up? Yep, jump up. Just like Santa. And here we have our first objective. An ice sculpture of moi. And yoink. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. I missed the jump. Or did I? No, I didn't. And yoink. And yoink. So you can't jump down this one? Nah, it's fried gecko if I fall down there.
Pretty cold.
So what does it say? Visit Santa's sweatshop. Hey, Mike, good to see you, my friend. Merry Christmas. Howdy, partner. We are playing we're playing Gex's Christmas level for an hour. And oh look, someone wrote Santa. I'm a bit late to the party. No worries, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Santa in piss. Okay. Yeah, we're just talking, shooting the breeze. So wait, what's everyone's plans for Christmas, New Year? Let me know what you're all doing. Oh, that's an evil Santa if I ever saw one. Oh dear lord. Okay. Oh, mistimed that one. Florp, and there we go. Gotcha. I'm on the list. You're the one trying to kill me with floating presents. You absolute psychopath. Wait, did I absorb that? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. And yoink. Nah, wow. What to do?
Your Santa Claus thinks I'm a 6-foot talking lizard. You're on the list.
Yeah, I know I'm on the list. And last one. Yep, it's always 3 hits. So, New Year's nothing much. For Christmas we have a small family dinner. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Okay, so that's control number 1.
Christmas already?
X-Guidance says I've been trying to set up the AM2 Sega arcade system on my PC.
Throw
Sweet.
me a blanket.
Sega arcade system. I'm thinking Sega Master System. I was gonna say actually, my older brother has one of those. Nice. What's some good games on that platform? Because I'm honestly just blanking on all the games Sega had. No, it's the actual arcade. Nice. Oh yeah, Sega has Sonic. Yeah, of course. Wow, my mind just completely went off there. Another one of these, and oh look, someone spelled out my name in the snow. Thank you so much, kindly elf.
Christmas already?
Pissing in the
Where's
snow.
the shopping list?
So, got 1. Oh, and yes, as mentioned earlier, maybe a few people missed it. There's going to be a little bit of maybe a special announcement. Like the modern games that you see in arcades right now, like House of Dead 4, Initial D. Sweet. I have not been into an arcade for so long. What are 4 remotes found? 55 out of 100. Okay, so am I going to have to go back in there and do it again?
Nice work, Frosty. You're getting warmer.
Not warm enough.
Time Crisis Classic.
When this is over,
right.
I say we perform a few experiments with body heat.
Too much innuendo.
Good technique, but that hat does nothing for me.
I mean, I'm not sure what they were trying. It was based from the arcade game. Okay. I'm not sure what they were going with having this extremely bosom beauty be like a sidekick. I don't know what. It just seems weird, you know. It's a weird juxtaposition between everything's kind of got that cartoony veneer, and all of a sudden you got this, you know, beautiful woman with a whopping great pair. It just seems weird. It's like if I was a kid, I would have felt awkward playing this game with my parents in the room. Does that sound weird? I was watching Donkey Rag on this game. It's so funny. What coincidence? Was it like a recent video, or? Because I honestly have no idea who Donkey is. Oh, yeah, I have to pick up all of the thingies again. Bollocks. Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Wear these hats in the summer.
I said that I was going to do 3 playthroughs of this level one way or another, so we good. Children who played this game felt a tinkle for the first time in their lives.
Hey, say go back to making toys.
You're probably not wrong. But a couple of years ago, but you love Duncan, no doubt, since the vids of his overlord is quite big. Thank you. The last, let's say content creator whom I've really been watching lately, Kadikarus. The guy is brilliant. The guy is absolutely brilliant. Jim Caddick, I believe his name is, just absolute brilliant, hilarious stuff. And you know what? Actually, there was, I'm going to say there was a little bit of inspiration because, like, you know, the guy inspired me because I just got this vibe of he just has so much energy in his videos, and I do think it gave me a little bit of a push to get out there and finally do this myself. You know, I've been saying I want to do it for years, and well, here I am. I mean, I don't watch a lot of people. Did you know PewDiePie video I sent you? Yeah. Yeah, he's also one of the OGs. Well, sorry, OGs. That's incorrect. One of the big names. Right? I mean, I've got some messages from people. They're asking like, "Yo, what inspirations do I have?" Right? Markiplier. Yep. I don't watch that many. I don't watch that many people. Just because I just don't have any time at all. I wish I had more time, because there's just so much stuff I want to watch, and even for the sake of like improving my own channel by watching people who know what they're doing, which is nowhere near me. But I used to watch a lot, just got bored. It happens sometimes. Okay, so to give some personal context, right? Because then people say, "Oh, who are your favorite content creators, or what inspired you to do this?" Okay, I'm going to reveal that. I'm going to reveal that as a little Christmas tree, right? Now, if I had to sit down here listing all the ones I like, we're going to be here until next year.
I want to lick it, but I know my tongue will get stuck.
So I'm just going to name the three whom I enjoy the most. Fair enough? Okay, so in no particular order, right? In no particular order. Ben Croshaw, aka Yahtzee. Noah Antweiler, aka the Spoony one. And Jim Caddick, aka Kadikarus. I would say just those three, and they all speak to me in different ways. His favourite Dashing World. No, that guy, he sucks. And I like them all for different reasons, right? I like Yahtzee for his creativity, for the guy's sheer writing talent. The guy is amazing. The guy's brilliant. Filthy Frank, right? Yeah, I've seen some funny stuff. It was a bit too much. I like Kadikarus for all of his energy. That's the only way I can describe it. The guy's just so passionate and just so full of life. I get tired just watching him. And
It's pretty, all right.
when it comes to Spoony, aka the Spoony one,
And here in this
I love the way he can tell a story. Like he is a storyteller. He is a true bard. In fact, his name comes from you Spoony Bard. You know, and I just get lost listening to some of his tales of like Dungeons and Dragons stuff when he was doing those for hours, you know. And this is gonna sound offensive, but it's not. And I would just put on his stuff, and it would help me fall asleep, right? And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that in the way that as a child you would hear a story and it would be comforting and it would lull you to bed. You know, and I'm telling you, I get insomnia all the freaking time. So to actually find something that actually rests me. What is the name for this YT channel? Relaxing. Thank you, Daniel. This YT channel. This is Deshin's World. Right. Danger eyes ahead. So which way am I going? Because hold on, I think there was an opening over here as well, but I might be mistaken. Because I know there's two. Same, mate. Same. So yeah, for people who have known me a long time, I suffer quite badly from insomnia, anxiety, hypertension, depression, and according to my GPs, we can add fibromyalgia to the list as well, which I wasn't really happy to put it this way. When they told me, hey, this is why you've been in excruciating pain for 5 years, and you know, and I was worried. I was going to the hospital like at least once a month because they had no idea what the hell was wrong with me. Because I was just getting pain just all over. They put me in the MRI machine twice. That was not fun. Gave me ultrasounds to see if, you know, my kidneys were failing. I've lost count of the blood tests. And X-rays. Actually, X-rayed my full sternum, MRI'd my spine. Apparently I had 2 slipped discs in my spine. Totally unrelated, just, you know, damn. What else? Yeah, so a lot of tests. Right, a lot of tests. And this has been over 3 years. And it just started with, I was just feeling a bit like, I'm in a little bit of pain. And then it was starting to get excruciating. Like, some days I just really, I would get out of bed, right? Get ready, drive to work. First thing I'd do, pop a painkiller. Like, just popping primo painkillers all day. And there's no way to live, you know? So then my doctor comes around, my GP. Sorry, I'm just idling around here while I'm telling the story, right? And I went to I went for physiotherapy, you know, because ultimately then they thought, okay, maybe you just haven't been getting enough exercise since your back injury. I end of 2019, I really pulled 2 discs, moving furniture. It was my own fault. I was doing it alone. And they said, maybe it's just physiotherapy. I'm like, well, it's not physiotherapy because I had this pain before that, but okay, I'll try anything once. You know, I went there, did physiotherapy, everything was fine. I went a week later, and I woke up that morning like refried dog shit. I was just sometimes good, sometimes bad. That's the only way to describe it, you know? And even the physiotherapist, she aborted the session. She said, okay, stop, you know, because she could see I was struggling and whatnot. She did some tests, you know, some movement stuff, and she said she's like, what did you do in the last week? I said, nothing. Like, no, tell me, what did you do? What did you lift? What did you do? Like, nothing. And she's like, this is not normal. You were fine last week. You cannot go from completely fine, do nothing, and have this much degradation in 1 week. She's like, you've got some neurological. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I had psychotherapy for a year because they thought it was all in my head, which, you know, it was nice to talk about things, but ultimately the pain was still there. So then this physiotherapist says, you have to refer you to the pain clinic. Yeah, pain clinic. That sounds charming. Yes, I would like to go to the clinic of pain. I believe I have a lifetime subscription. Hey, Everton Bloke. I'm just telling people my horrible medical history. So, yeah, the physiotherapist said, yeah, I have to get a reference for the pain clinic. I'm like, can't you just refer me? You're literally telling me to go there. Like, no, it has to be from your GP. So, okay, fine. So, speak to my GP. Wonderful guy, right? And I just tell him, I'm like, hey, I've only had this GP for about a year since my old GP died. Just putting it out there. So he wasn't there at the start of all this pain shit, right? And yeah, so I said to him, I'm like, hey doc, listen, can you give me a referral to the pain clinic? And the guy's salt of the earth. You know, he looks at me and says, why the fuck do you want to go to the pain clinic? I'm like, I don't want to, but I've got so and so. He's like, let me check something. So he just checked my stuff. He said, seems okay. How much pain do you have? Random. It's like, do you get this? Yeah, do you get this? He's like, you have fibromyalgia. I'm like, fuck is that? So he explained. Apparently it's just a neurological condition. My brain is just interpreting everything as pain. So, you know, you just wake up and like, I feel a bit cold. No, I feel excruciating pain. Like, you know, I walked yesterday, my muscle tinge. No, I just feel pain. So he's like, just take this medicine. I'm like, really? Medicine? Just over-the-counter medicine? It's like, yeah, take it. Okay, fuck it, I'll try it. I took it, and like, you know, a couple days later, went to pharmacy. Within 15 minutes, for the first fucking time in 5 years, I did not have any pain anymore. I'm not too macho to admit it. I fucking cried. Like a baby. Can you imagine knees in constant pain for 5 fucking years, and all of a sudden that pain is just gone? And I'm like, really? It's not like an anti-pain medication. It's literally just slowing down a piece of my brain responsible for interpreting pain. That's it. But yeah, I still feel pain. If you freaking, you know, set me on fire, it's gonna hurt like a bitch. But so yay! I have that going for me for Christmas. Did you offer cognitive therapy too? No cognitive therapy. Since I've taken it, I haven't felt any pain. 3 months now, no freaking pain. So awesome, and I'm just taking 1 tablet every night. If anyone wants to look it up for any reasons whatsoever, it's called Amarol. It's an amitriptyline. Yeah, and I'm on like 10 milligrams. It's like that is sweet sod all. That is sweet sod all. People take like 100 grams of that stuff, but for other reasons. So, cool. Okay. Cool.
Pretty cold.
Cool. I'm just happy to wake up not in tears from pain. I know I'm milking it slightly, but I'm not. That shit was not fun. And one night I forgot to take my medicine. And I'm like, oh okay, what's one day gonna do? Oh no, that next day I was in the fetal position in pain. It was not fun. So yeah, looks like I'm on these things for life. Honestly, people have it way worse than I do. People have it way worse than I do. This is not a pissing contest. If all I have to worry about is just taking a little tablet every day, I got off good. You know, I got off good. I would rather have beef eaters. I would rather have that than some actual mechanical failure. Like, oh hey, you've screwed your back up beyond repair. Hell no. If all I have to worry about is, oh, it's just, you know, it's in your head, kind of. That's a fucking bargain, guys. That's a bargain. I will take that any day of the week. Okay, and the rest area we have unlocked. Yay, another remote. But you know what? I wanna collect all the pickups in this level.
Either those came to dancing, or I took too much day nerves.
What is the Bard YouTube channel, Mark? As I would def help me sleep. Okay, I have to warn you though, the guy hasn't done anything in a while, but he has such a good library. Just look for the Spoony one, or the Spoony Experiment. The one with the Bard one, that was specifically Counter Monkey. Right, so look for Counter Monkey, Spoony. Or listen, I can just send you the link after I'm done with this video. It's like I know you personally. It's not a big deal. Yeah, the guy, I just love listening to his stuff. It is just so yeah, insomnia, all horrible stuff, and even the so to have something that's just reliable. And my mates know me as well. I don't like taking medicine. Riz's Rink. I don't like taking medicine in general. So the fact that I have something to help me sleep that's not in pill form, awesome. By the way, new Dragon Ball Super movie next year. Ooh, do tell. Oh, is it about granola? Because I've been reading the manga, and I really like this story arc so far. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, so by the way, so that was more or less my entire medical history of the last 5 years summed up. So if anyone wants to steal my identity, you've got that going for you.
Throw me a blanket.
I went up here, didn't I? Okay, we're good. Of course, why anyone would want to steal my identity? It's like people, oh, identity theft is so serious. Really, someone come and steal my identity? I'd be flattered. Like, really? Mine? Are you that bottom of the barrel? like surely there are many other people who you could take. Like, you really want to take mine? It's like, okay, yo, you want to steal my bank account? Okay, if you want debt, it's all yours, my friend. Thank you. It's a Christmas miracle. Nah, I joke. Identity theft is no laughing matter, but it is hilarious. It's Android based. Red Ribbon Army based. It's called Superheroes. Oh, wait. I recall something like that. Superheroes, isn't it? Oh, blanking. I'm blanking right now. Daniel, did you watch Samurai Jack? I'm meaning to ask you over the past 8 days. Hey, look at this, and Gecko's on the snowboard. So yeah, just like just comparing this game to the previous game, they really did do a lot of upgrades. So very impressed with that.
I'm gonna find Prancer and Blitzen and ask them why reindeer has such dumb names.
Get over here, you. Oh my god, hold still. There we go. Yoink. 1. Where's 2? Ooh. I'll be having that. And there's the next one. Let's see, he's going this way. You're marshing my mellow. Oh dear. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Well, I missed that one gloriously. Let's just smack this one. Sorry, bro. I've been working shit tons. Gonna have a bash it over the Crimbo holidays. Understandable. Understandable. Oh yeah. So while I was sick yesterday, and when I say sick, I'm talking like Resident Evil zombie sick. You know, moving along, hunched over, heavy breathing. It was horrible. The cats were looking at me horribly. So I was just in bed, and I watched a couple of DC movies actually. I watched Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War, which I highly recommend. I highly recommend that. If you like the DC universe, their animated universe is freaking top tier. It's like people always say, Marvel movies are a great thing. They are. I'm not saying they're not, but they don't hold. But when it comes to animated movies, DC and Warner Brothers piss all over Marvel. I'm gonna say that. Once again, that's not saying I dislike Marvel movies. I love them. I look forward to them every year. Just DC is something else. And I don't know what it is. I guess I like, if it's based on a comic, I like seeing the comic style. You know, does that sound weird? I want it to be animated.
Throw me a blanket.
That's just me. And the other one I saw was Injustice. Yeah, they made a movie version of Injustice. It was okay. That is all I'm going to say. And all I'm going to say is it was okay. I played the game. I've read the comic all the way through.
There's a handbrake on this thing.
The comic was the...
Where's the shot?
I think the comic was the best form of it. I know the game came first, but 94. I'm missing 6. Really? I liked it. Have I seen the Flash? I haven't seen the Flash's movies yet. I have not. I have not. Flashpoint is one of them, right?
It's always wind ahead and never handcuffed.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was.
Look at me. I'm
Nope,
extreme.
blanking. Oh, it was Flashpoint. Okay, great. Sorry, yeah, there is a delay from me speaking to Twitch showing what I'm doing to the chat updating, the chat coming back to me. So there's 4 hops before I see your responses. Oh, huh, that was an interesting jump. Yeah, Injustice. The movie, it was an hour and a half. It was too rushed. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like you cannot convey the entire Injustice storyline and not have it feel rushed. They tried their best. They did a damn good job. But if I was gonna say to someone, "Oh, Injustice is a great storyline," I'm gonna point to the comics and say, "Hey, here you go. Read this." Because you can't rush it. You know, like that. I don't want to get too spoilery because I'm telling people to watch it, but okay, God, this is hard. I'm telling people to watch it. I don't want to spoiler it, but if anyone has seen it, right? What happened to Nightwing, right? No spoilers, please. No spoilers for people in chat who haven't seen it. What happened to Nightwing, right? It was, and I need to watch it. There we go. It was pretty major, right? And then the whole character arc and blah blah blah, and it was glossed over so damn fast in the movie. It's like, here I am, whoop, oh, here I am, whoop, oh, here I am, bye everyone, and like, what? That's it? Like, that's it? They're not going to go into any more detail about any of the events surrounding all of that. I know I'm being so vague. I can't be more specific. I'm sorry for that, but. Okay, there's a hidden remote in here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Too rushed, and even the end. Like there was the whole arc in the comics as well about the negative zone. Ooh, I think I see it. I think I see a hidey space. No, it's not. For a second there, I thought this was because look, the water's clearly glitching here. I thought this was a hidden area. No, It's to appeal to the masses, bro. It's not to appeal to the masses. They just had an hour and a half.
Too much data.
It's like, you know, okay, the flip side of that would be look at how in Dragon Ball Super they managed to fit an entire season arc of, you know, like 10 episodes into one episode, like Frieza. Okay, fine, yeah, but they do it the other way around. They do the manga, then they do the movie based on the manga, then they have a series and they just pad it out. It's like the Marvel animated series, like classic 90s X-Men Spider-Man, right? Those 90s, oh my god, look at that. Rudolph is a brown-nosed reindeer. I just love this game. It is so full of just everything. You can tell they had so much fun. Oh, there we are. I forgot to smack these burping fools. Right, and 1, and 2, and 3.
It's pretty alright.
Yes, I got the hidden remote. Woo! Booyah to me. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Oh, there's a letter in the post. Hope it's got money in it. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get the skiing remote, because that's probably the hardest one to get back to and to do. And we're at 41 minutes. Yeah, I've literally spent this entire one just talking smack. Everton Bloke, if you're still watching, what are your plans for Christmas and New Year's, my good friend? Of course, COVID restrictions and lockdown pending. I know. I'm gonna tell you. Oh, you have to go. Okay, Malcolm, aren't you gonna miss? You're gonna miss the big announcement. But you know what? It's okay. I'll send it. I'll write it to you on Facebook afterwards. It's a super way. It was definitely fun watching your stream. Oh, mate, no way. Right? It's just so you know, right? I'll look at stream tomorrow. Okay, we'll keep the surprise. Just FYI, it's not a announcement, but it's something I discovered, and it's related to video games. So you'll see. Super interesting. Yes, of course, Malcolm. Merry Christmas so much. I doubt I'm going to see you before Christmas starts, so Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas. You take care. Is Everton Bloke still in the room? He might have left already. You know what? Fair dues, fair dues. Thanks for tuning in for the bit you can. Ex-Gaiden, how about you? What are your Christmas plans, my friend? I'm just gonna let him give him a chance. Let's see how fast I can smack all those. Hey, it's Danny boy. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Danny. How you doing? So, yeah, we're just asking, what's everyone looking forward to this Christmas? I know, it's such a letdown with all the various COVID restrictions and blah blah. So, we're that little bit. Here's what I'm looking forward to the most, right? I'm going to try to take off 2 days of leave on Monday and Tuesday, right? And I am just going to enjoy taking a rest. I'm just going to play video games. I'm going to keep on playing Skyrim because I reinstalled that for like the 10th time. I'm just going to enjoy that, watch some movies, eat some good food. That's just what I'm looking for. I'm just looking forward to the downtime. It's going to be glorious. Maybe I'll even treat myself to doing a couple of model kits, because again I fell off the building again. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I love doing model kits. Lay-ins definitely, right? Hell yeah. I love building model kits, and I recently get Gunpla. Yes, Gunpla, my good friend X-Raiden. And the Digimon model kits, the Amplified, those are absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I have one right over here, but I'm not sure if I should go and get it. But whatevs, I'll show off at the end of the vid when it's all full screen. There we go. Yeah, Gunpla. In fact, the last kit I got, that War Greymon was the. Yeah, it's the War Greymon. I showed you the the picture of where I've put him in between all the games. Right, SJ? Right, Daniel? I sent you that pic. Yeah, that's its new home. Yeah, X-Gaiden. The next Gunpla I got the Master Grade Heavy Arms, and I'm so looking forward to that because Heavy Arms was one of my favourite Gundam designs of all time. You know, it's just I love the ducker of it. You know, just guns and more guns because I love playing mech games, Armored Core, Front Mission, what have you. And my absolute favourite build in Armored Core was just full ducker. This guy was absolutely full ducker. Yeah, man, guarding that shit long dick style. What? Oh, guarding that shit long dick style. Okay, I was like, shit long. That's a weird way of saying it, but okay. We have a floaty boat. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, and in Armored Core, right, I would always design it. It would have tank legs, only because it had to have tank legs because of how heavy the damn thing was. And it would have Gatling guns on both shoulders, and depending on the game, either Gatling gun arms, like just built-in Gatling gun arms, or just two arms holding Gatling guns. And you know, every single button would be mapped, so it would be, you know, both shoulder buttons. Whoops, both shoulder buttons for the arms, and square and circle for the hands. And I would just move forward, trudging along, mowing down everything in my path, and that was just hilarious. Like, the screen was just nothing but muzzle flash. And at the end of the mission, I would get like, you know, 100,000 credits for doing the mission, and my ammunition bill would be like 150,000 credits. So I was actually, every now and then I had to go and farm the easier missions to get money for ammunition for actually playing the game. It was hilarious. Gatling gun, just for good measure. If it had it, and if memory serves, only Armored Core, I want to say 2 had that. In 3 or possibly 4 answer, not to be confused with Ashur Armored Core 4, it did not have a chest plate. Oh, but if I could have little satellites on me that also had Gatling guns, yes. Yes, basically anything that could fire a Gatling gun, I equipped it. And that was entirely based off of the heavy arms. So yeah, love it. You know what, I just want to actually give out a little bit of a shout out. I'm not being sponsored, I'm not being endorsed, I'm not being paid for any of this. I just want to give my personal shout out to on Malta, MC Toys and Collectibles. Right, that guy is just so great, and he is the guy there, Mark. He has just put up with so much of my nonsense over the months, you know, and he's also a really good friend. And the guy is super passionate. So, if you're Maltese and you want to get your hand on some Gundam kits or some Digimon kits, look him up. MC Toys and Collectibles. Guy's a saint. I also want to give a shout out to Warmonger Games, Sam. The guy is also a really good guy, and he's one of those guys where I'll message him and I'll be like, oh hey, do you have so and so in stock? He's like, no. Give me a week. And like a week later, like the last thing I ordered from him, I believe I ordered 1,000 sleeves for cards, you know, because local stores just didn't have them. I'm like, do you have any? He's like, nope, but for you I'm going to order a case. And he did. A week later, I had my 1,000 card sleeves. So, yeah, those guys, Mark, Sam, they are both awesome people. They are both awesome people. They deserve business. Or some hashish, as that shit is legal there now, all good times. Right, yeah, for people who don't know, marijuana for recreational use is now legal on Malta. You can even grow 4 plants at home. Completely legal. And I believe we are the first EU country to do that. I know what you're thinking, but what about Netherlands? That's, I believe, in specific areas. Like, you know, like cafes and stuff. This one, literally, at home, I can have a fucking marijuana plant here, take off the pieces, light up a joint and just start smoking. Perfectly legal. Completely perfectly legal. So, a big progressive move for Malta, I guess. I'm actually I'm surprised they did it. I'm just surprised they did it, and I think it's anything to take money out of the hands of drug dealers. You know, that anything to take money out of their hands, because oh, how do I get up there? Oh, right, here we are. So yeah, drug dealers is like you think, oh, but people are gonna buy the drugs from them.
Lock and load.
Yeah, they'll buy the seeds one time, and then they'll be happy. You know, and now friends are just going to sell to each other. So instead of one guy who's selling stuff and then trying to get kids hooked on other stuff even further, you know, it's bad news. Those are not good people. I'm not saying every drug dealer is a bad person, but you don't. It's like Zangief said, you know, you don't have to be bad guy to be bad guy, right? But mate, USA brings in 25 billion a year in revenue, so yeah, money, mate. Okay, I have no idea of the context. So let's just explore a little bit. So, because yeah, there's 10 minutes of the stream just to tick down. So here's the rec room. That is so cool.
Welcome, sir. Please, come on in. Entering the training area should allow you to brush up on your skills.
Oh, that is so cool. Training area. Huh. I really should have started that.
Press the attack button to tail whack those hideous dummies.
I don't need to. I just 100%. I just 100%ed a level. Miss me with that. Revenue from selling weed legally and taking tax money. Oh, okay. Now I see what you mean. Yeah. I might be mistaken. My American law information. I believe it's per state, is it not? Like I know just from South Park that Colorado, like, oh my god, oh my days, Daniel, look at this, Lake Placid. You remember Lake Placid? Lake Placid. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, there's so much funny stuff here. Watch for flying elbows. Okay. Locker 88. Okay. No premarital Gex. Oh my days. This is the innuendo of these games, and I miss these games because I remember being a kid, and yeah, the first time I played this, I had no idea what marital was, you know. So, is there anything in here in the outhouse? No? Okay. So it's one of those games. Sheep up, goats down. What? Okay. And this is what I love about games. Like, people say, oh, this isn't for kids. No, it is for kids, but it's an adult bonus, you know? Like, I can totally imagine. I've got nieces and nephews who would play this. They would not get the innuendo jokes. They would laugh at all the other jokes. Okay, danger, lock Gex monster, huh? But then as an adult playing it, it's like, oh my. Cutthroat Cove. Ooh, is this the pirate? Yes, this is the pirate level. Oh, please say I can enter it. Please say I can enter it. I don't want to play the pirate level, but I just want you guys to hear the music. Zarbon! No. Wait, okay, come on. Where is it? Oh, I can't access it. I need 11 remotes. Oh, the music in this level is an all-time favorite. And you guys know how sometimes we're playing a game and something will just get stuck in your ear. Like the music will get stuck in your ear. That is the music of the pirate level in this game. I believe it's called the Peg Leg Polka or something like that, if you want to go on YouTube and look it up. And every now and then, just, you know, this came out in 1999, so I probably got this game 20 freaking years ago. And every now and then, like I'm at work or something, I'll just start humming to myself, yeah. And it's just, and then I just realize what the hell I'm humming, you know. The music in this game is so freaking catchy. Whoever did the music, top marks. You get top marks from a random bloke in Malta playing your game 22 years later. So whatever that and a bag of chips is worth a bag of chips. Now, how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Exit to mission control. Oh yeah, speaking of ground control. Hey, Kenneth Saliba has subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ken. That's my cousin, everybody. Thank you so much. Lots of love, man. I know it's been a long time since we've seen each other. I mean, all the lockdowns. It's like we were supposed to have something for Christmas last year, and that got cancelled. I have a feeling he might not be watching right this minute, but if he is, hey, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna bow out this entire level with a hop on, and I just want to show off this level. Mystery TV, Clueless in Seattle. I love it. I love the puns. So, to anyone still watching, I want to say, what are your thoughts on Gex Deep Cover Gecko so far?
With my trusty magnifying glass, I can see that I really need a pedicure.
I want to hear everyone's thoughts, and if you're watching on YouTube, I want to hear your thoughts as well. What do you think of Gex as the franchise?
Looking a bit pricey at 4 to 2 on.
We've played the second game, Enter the Gecko, and now I've played a little bit of the third game, Deep Cover Gecko. I want to hear. This became the mascot for Crystal Dynamics. Whoa! Wrong button entirely. Such an improvement on the previous incarnation. Okay, that's a fair assessment. That's a super fair. Really? That's a super fair assessment. Did you know they were making a Gex 4 shortly after this game released, but they cancelled it. I believe. Don't hold a gun to my head here if I'm wrong, but I believe they're making Gex 4, and this came out in 1999. Remember, and the PlayStation 1 was just finishing off its lifespan.
This is a person with a taste for stuffed animals and many bathrooms and a huge heating bill.
Huge heating bill. And they wanted to do it next gen instead, so they cancelled it. Because like, listen, don't release it for the PlayStation 1, release it for the PlayStation 2. And something happened.
I hate these pokey little terraced houses.
Pokey little terraced houses. And it just it just vanished. You know, IDOS had other things going on.
Like switches to me.
Yes, this is hey, nice. And it got shelved, and they just never picked it up again. See, even listen to the music in this level, Mystery TV. You hear that? It's kind of
Is anyone home? Can you tell me what road?
Is it like a jazzy ska? Is that it? A little bit, right? Oh, is it ska? I don't know if that's the right way to describe it. Oh, the bears are out. Oh, the bears are out, everyone. Huggy Bear is out. Oh, wow. He is not happy to see me. And down you go. For a second there, I thought that was the Harry Potter school logo on the floor, or at least a copy of it. But then remember, this was 1999. I don't think the books were even out yet, were they? Daniel says, I think about time IDOS in itself was starting to dwindle as a company, which is such a shame. I think they had no idea what they were doing anymore, because remember, IDOS, their big title was always Tomb Raider. Oh, as a fun fact, this game also had a demo for Soul Reaver. Yeah, there you go. So, I think IDOS, because IDOS had some very good PlayStation 2 Tomb Raider games, and they had some very good PlayStation 2 Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver games as well. Ha, Daniel, look at that throwback. Look at that. You remember this? From the previous game? From number 2? Yeah, there it is. So they were doing well, in my opinion. I don't know why they did so poorly. Whoop. Oh, I remember that bloke. What's his face? Colonel Mustard. That was Colonel Mustard in the library. with a whopping great gun. Okay. Mate, what was that on the floor? What was what on the floor? So I must have been around here. What am I looking at? Flatkus. Where? Oh, you must be talking about the thingy outside, right? Let's see. Flatus gaseous emissionus. Flacius gaseous emissionus. Oh, good bit of Latin for you. Good catch. Oh, and there's and that looks like a cockroach, 2 lizards, two stakes like a vampire and a magnifying glass, 4 lizards, a billiard ball, a bear, and a sink. Okay, good luck trying to crack this one, Sherlock. Crime scene. This is the kitchen. Yeah, it's the kitchen, alright. No, you don't, Colonel Mustard. And the kitchen sink, right? The kitchen sink. I remember now. Ish. Right. If I do this, right? I shrink down and I jump into the sink.
Bubbles, sir. How pretty. Pop 5 of them before time
Ring.
runs out.
Oh, timer. I don't like things with a timer on them. It gives me anxiety. No, but that's actually totally a thing as well. I have to limit my playing online. Literally, just because I get anxiety. Like, there's so many. Last game I really played online that I enjoyed the crap out of. Final Fantasy 14. Love that game online, but doing the raids, too much for the old ticker. The doctor literally told me I'm out of air. Aww. Oh well. You know what? This is a good place to leave off. So, back to webcam only. That was Gex Deep Cover Gecko, with a special emphasis on the Christmas episode for Christmas 2021. And now for that big reveal. There's only 3... hold on. There we go, just get that muted. I don't need this anymore. There's only 3 of you still watching, so you all get to see this live, okay? I was just doing a bit of Googling about Gex Gecko to see, get some information about the game, voice actor, because I couldn't remember it was Red Dwarf he was in, I knew it was something. I was going to say Doctor Who originally, but that's beside the point. And I found out the following information, right? On the 16th of December, a Twitter account for Japanese video game news, Gematsu, put up a post that says Square Enix filed a trademark for Gex in Europe, and they have a link. Now, if anyone doesn't know, Square Enix bought Eidos. They bought them in 2009 because Eidos went bankrupt. They were selling off all of their IPs, and Square Enix jumped in and they just bought the whole company out because Square Enix had a very good relationship with Eidos because Eidos was their European distribution arm until they made Square Enix Limited, which was the European arm. So they had a good partnership, and they stepped in, they bought them, and Square Enix was throwing all that sweet Final Fantasy money at them. Right? And sure enough, ladies and gents, I go to the I really should have figured out how to integrate this into the stream, but you can look up afterwards, right? I'm on the European Union Intellectual Property Office, right? 5 days ago, on the 15th of December 2021, a trademark was filed for the name Gex. That's it, Gex, just the name. Okay? Type word, okay? It's filed under Goods and Services 9, Computer Game Software, and 41, Entertainment Services. So online computer games, etc., etc. Owned by Square Enix Limited. So what does that mean? This could be nothing. This could just be that they license. You can totally be devil's advocate, guys. It could totally be, oh, they haven't used the IP in 20 years and they're just renewing the license. Could totally be. Might just be that. But it makes me excited in here. Expensive. So the same thing happened with Bloody Roar. Ooh, with Konami. I'm gonna be devil's advocate. It's Konami. Fuck Konami. I mean, come on. They've been pissing all over their intellectual properties for like a decade now. And basically, because they own it, they had to renew it, or someone else can just use it. Yeah, true. But Square Enix Protocol to Housekeeper Corporate, possibly, but Square Enix. Hold on, because I actually still have the article bookmarked, right? Hold on. There was something. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was that Square Enix were doing. Oh, this isn't the article. Damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Square Enix, once they bought Eidos and all the intellectual properties, they had said that they did want to bring out games over time, and they were very, very, very close to rebooting Legacy of Kain, but in a very shitty MOBA platform, Champions of Nosgoth, or whatever the hell that was called. And they pulled the plug on that. They realized it was a bad idea. Honestly, Xgaiden, hear me out here, right? We're talking about Square Enix, right? They are Nosgoth. Yes, Champions of Nosgoth, thank you. Good game, but dead. Because if people see Legacy of Kain, they want to play. They don't want to play a MOBA. Maybe some do. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Personally speaking, I want to play a MOBA. So, Square Enix, if I had to guess, right? Once again, this isn't put a gun to my head, but if I had to bet €1 on the table, right? I would say Square Enix took very big note last year of Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy and Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and they were thinking that there's maybe a resurgence of all these old famous platformer games, and they might have gone down to the dusty storeroom and been shaking like, oh, what IPs do we have? And it just popped out like, well, what the fuck is this? Gecko? Oh, okay, fuck it, why not? So maybe there's just as good. What's going on with my green screen all of a sudden? Yeah, whatever. There's just as much chance that they're just renewing a copyright. Entirely possible. But in the words of Fox Mulder, I want to believe. So that's that. And honestly, this is the last video wrapping to a close. Awesome. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video next week. I probably will, but don't hold it against me if I decide I just really, really want that Christmas break for 4 days. So, yeah, this was the last vid before Christmas. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember to host someone. Yeah, you still have to give me you're supposed to be giving me some advice, because I'm so new to Twitch. And you were supposed to give me some advice. And you're like, oh yeah, voice okay? I'm like, yeah, sure. And that was like 4 days ago. I know you were busy. I got you while you were at work. Come on, that was on me. But anyway, so a big big shout out, big thank you everyone for all the support over the last 4 months, and I just want to wish you and your best and your family and friends Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Mark. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have yourselves a very merry, blessed Christmas. Stay safe. Be with your loved ones. Be happy. Be merry. Eat, drink, do all the good stuff. I'll see you maybe next year. Until then, stay safe. Thanks again. And Merry Christmas.